Whoopi Goldberg is one of Hollywood's most prominent stars, with a brilliant film career and memorable roles such as The Color Purple and Ghost. However, behind the halo is a life full of turmoil and constant challenges. Was the tragic end she faced the result of deep pain in her life? Find out more about Whoopi Goldberg's life and the tragedies she experienced in this video. Childhood and family. Whoopi Goldberg's childhood was a long series of trials and tribulations that she faced from a young age. Born on November 13, 1955, in New York, Whoopi, real name Karen Elaine Johnson, grew up in a poor family. She was the daughter of Emma, a woman who worked as a house cleaner to raise Whoopi and her siblings. Her family lived in very poor conditions, sometimes struggling with financial difficulties and living in poverty. Despite this, Whoopi's mother always tried to raise her children with boundless love, which helped Whoopi form a strong and independent personality from an early age. Whoopi's relationship with her father, Robert Johnson, was not very good. When Whoopi was a child, her parents divorced and she had to live with her mother for the next several years. The separation of her parents left a deep wound in her heart, and she felt a loss of stability in her family. To avoid the instability of her life, Whoopi spent time in orphanages, an experience she would never forget. The months of living in these facilities, without the care and protection of her family, left her feeling lonely and lost and was one of the causes of emotional scars that would last throughout her life. Whoopi's childhood was not only affected by the separation of her family, but also by the racism she faced. As a woman of color, Whoopi experienced a lot of discrimination in society. She grew up in the years when racism in America was still very common, and this discrimination created an invisible wall between her and the world around her. Whoopi not only felt isolated in her community, but also had to fight against the social prejudices that others placed on her just because of the color of her skin. Feelings of abandonment and unfair treatment throughout her childhood pushed her to develop an independent and brave mindset, which helped Whoopi thrive later on. Although Whoopi's early years were filled with hardship and deprivation, these experiences formed a part of her identity and character. The challenges in her family, community, and society shaped Whoopi Goldberg into a resilient, strong-willed person who never backed down from hardship. She learned to face whatever challenges life threw at her, and despite her difficult years, Whoopi always nurtured her dream and aspiration to escape poverty. She believed that art, especially acting, would be the path to help her overcome the difficulties in life. These years also formed in Whoopi a strong desire for freedom, a desire to reach success and recognition from society. Career beginnings and challenges. Whoopi Goldberg's acting career was not easy, and like many other artists, she faced many challenges before finding her path. After leaving behind her challenging childhood years, Whoopi moved to San Francisco and began pursuing an acting career. Initially, she mainly participated in local comedy groups and worked at nightclubs. Although her comedic talent was widely recognized, Whoopi did not easily find a big opportunity. The jobs she received were mostly small and unstable roles, and she had to live in very difficult financial circumstances during the early stages of her career. She also had to do many side jobs such as security, entertainment show support, and unnoticed supporting roles to make ends meet and continue to nurture her passion for acting. These years were not easy, but Whoopi kept faith in herself and her career. She believed that with ability and perseverance, she would one day have the opportunity to change her life. Her tireless efforts paid off when she joined the comedy group, The Spook Show in New York, and from there, opportunities came to her. The important thing that helped Whoopi stand out in the comedy world was her unique and different style. She used a special style of humor, combining wit with depth, especially in creating strong, emotionally deep female characters. Thanks to her success in comedy theater, Whoopi had the opportunity to debut on the big screen. Whoopi's big break in her career came when she participated in the film The Color Purple, 1985, directed by Steven Spielberg. In this film, Whoopi plays Celie, a black woman living in oppressive conditions, both physically and mentally. This role is not only a great challenge for Whoopi but also opens a new era for her acting career. The years of living in hardship helped Whoopi deeply understand her character, and she portrayed this role wonderfully, making the audience and experts admire her. The Color Purple helped Whoopi Goldberg receive many prestigious awards, including the Academy Award for Best Actress, a huge achievement for a new artist like her. The role of Celie not only highlighted Whoopi's great acting talent, but also made Hollywood recognize her as a promising new star. This film is an important milestone, helping Whoopi step into the light and affirm her talent in the entertainment industry. However, success did not always come easily. Whoopi also experienced many difficulties and challenges during the making of the film. She encountered opposition from some people in the film industry, especially those who had prejudices against black actors. But with her resilience, Whoopi overcame all obstacles and excellently portrayed the character of Celie, leaving an indelible mark on the audience. After The Color Purple, Whoopi Goldberg was recognized as one of the most talented and versatile actors in Hollywood. Her career continued to rise with impressive roles in films such as Ghost, 1990, where she received the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. However, the name Whoopi Goldberg stood out in the public's mind not only because of her acting ability, but also because of her strong and independent personality, which she has always shown in both her career and personal life. Film career and great achievements. Whoopi Goldberg, after achieving great success in her film career, has proven that her talent is not limited to acting, but can also shine in many different fields of art. One of the memorable milestones in her film career is the role of Oda Mae Brown in the movie Ghost, 1990. This is an iconic role when Whoopi plays a woman who works as a spirit reader, who has a special connection with the soul of a man, played by Patrick Swayze. The role of Oda Mae Brown not only brought Whoopi Goldberg the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress, but also affirmed her as one of the actors who can transform a role from humorous and naive to profound and emotional. Ghost is a romantic drama film with spiritual elements, and Whoopi played this role extremely impressively, bringing both humorous and touching moments. The success of this film not only helped Whoopi win prestigious awards, but also made her a prominent star in the Hollywood entertainment industry. However, Whoopi's career did not stop at film success. Although known primarily for her acting role, she was also one of the pioneers in participating in other fields such as television and production. One of the next big turning points in Whoopi's career was her participation in the talk show The View. She joined the program in 2007 as a host, replacing Barbara Walters, a veteran name in the American television industry. With her outspoken, humorous style and strong personality, Whoopi quickly won the hearts of the audience and became one of the important hosts of The View. Whoopi Goldberg's appearance on The View opened a new chapter in her career, transforming her from a famous actress to an important figure in the television industry. Whoopi was not only impressed with her ability to host the show, but also participated in conversations and discussions on hot social and cultural issues, thereby demonstrating her deep understanding and excellent communication skills. Whoopi's strong views on issues such as racism, women's rights, and freedom of speech have made her an important voice on television, greatly influencing the public. In addition to participating in The View, Whoopi Goldberg also works as a producer and director. She has worked on several film and television projects, demonstrating her versatility in the entertainment industry. She produced and starred in films such as The Long Walk Home, 1990, a film about racial discrimination, and How Stella Got Her Groove Back, 1998, a romantic comedy. Both films were successful, helping Whoopi continue to assert her position in the film industry. Throughout her career, Whoopi Goldberg has always chosen projects that are not only entertaining but also profound, conveying strong messages about fairness, equality, and human rights. She is not afraid to fight for what is right and has always made strong statements, contributing to social change through her artistic work. In addition to The View, Whoopi has participated in other programs, including appearances on famous talk shows such as The Tonight Show and Saturday Night Live. Her diverse career is a testament to Whoopi Goldberg's immense talent and ability to seamlessly transition from actress to host, from producer to inspirational role. She has not only found success in the film industry, but has also had a major impact on popular culture, particularly in sparking important social conversations. Whoopi Goldberg, in addition to her illustrious career, also had a turbulent love life with 3 marriages and many other relationships. Despite being a famous and successful star, Whoopi was not immune to challenges in her personal life, family, and love relationships. Whoopi Goldberg's first relationship was with Alvin Martin, a police officer, in 1981. Their love affair began in the context of Whoopi's gradually becoming prominent in her acting career. However, after 4 years of living together, the relationship ended in divorce in 1985. During her time with Alvin, Whoopi gave birth to a daughter named Alex Martin, who later followed in her mother's footsteps into the entertainment industry and became an actress. Although Whoopi's marriage to Alvin did not last long, she always maintained a good relationship with her daughter and always supported Alex in her career. After the divorce, Whoopi married a second time in 1986 to Dutch producer David Clayson. This marriage lasted only 2 years and ended in 1988. One of the reasons for the divorce was the difference in lifestyle and work. Both Whoopi and David had busy careers, which created distance in their relationship. After the divorce, Whoopi continued to develop her career and maintain her position in the entertainment industry. Soon after, Whoopi began a relationship with Lyle Trachtenberg, a producer and engineer. The couple married in 1994. However, the marriage only lasted for about a year, as they decided to separate in 1995. Whoopi's marriage to Lyle was a controversial topic in the media, as Lyle was not active in the entertainment industry and their relationship was difficult due to differences in lifestyle and work pressures. Despite her 3 failed marriages, Whoopi Goldberg has always emphasized the importance of family and children in her life. Whoopi's daughter, Alex Martin, is the product of her first marriage to Alvin Martin. Alex, from a young age, had a special love for the entertainment industry and followed her mother into acting. She has participated in several films and television shows, although not as prominent as her mother, but has still built a stable career in the industry. Whoopi has always shown unconditional love and support for her daughter. She is proud that Alex has entered the industry she has succeeded in and has always been behind her daughter's every decision, from choosing roles to taking steps in her career. Whoopi and Alex's relationship is considered a typical example of a strong mother-daughter relationship, as Whoopi is not only a mother but also a close friend, accompanying her daughter on her career development journey. Although Whoopi has not been very lucky in love, she has created a happy family where love and support are important factors. Despite having experienced many breakups, Whoopi Goldberg has not allowed the difficulties in her personal life to affect her career and optimism. Major and difficult events in life. Throughout her career, Whoopi Goldberg is not only famous for her impressive roles, but also for facing many challenges in life. She has experienced major and difficult events in her health, psychology, and career. One of the serious problems that Whoopi has faced is unstable health. In the mid-2000s, Whoopi began to face arthritis, a disease that causes pain and greatly affects the quality of life. She had to share this condition publicly in interviews, even having to take a break from work and receive long-term treatment. Arthritis has made it difficult for Whoopi to move and do physically demanding jobs, especially on television shows, and then having to move constantly between filming sessions. She tried various treatments to relieve her pain and regain her function, from painkillers to physical therapy, and although her health did not improve completely, Whoopi remained resilient in the face of the disease. She not only had to fight the disease but also had to deal with psychological crises. Despite being a big star, Whoopi could not avoid feeling lonely and pressured by the public. In fact, in the late 1990s and early 2000s, Whoopi faced serious psychological crises, especially during the years she lived alone after her marriage failed. In an interview, Whoopi shared that she felt extremely lonely without anyone by her side. This feeling of loneliness was even more severe when she faced scrutiny and judgment from the public. In addition, Whoopi has also had many difficulties in maintaining her career. Despite being a top star, she has also experienced many ups and downs in her career when the roles do not suit her style or are not well received by the public. The pressures of work and health have made Whoopi struggle to maintain a balance in her life between continuing to work and taking care of herself. Despite facing great challenges, Whoopi Goldberg has remained optimistic and resilient. She has found a way to cope with these difficulties by sharing her personal experiences with the public and using her voice to inspire others who are facing similar difficulties. She once said, "Life is not always easy, but if you keep believing in yourself, you will overcome everything. She is also an active advocate for mental and physical health, especially about arthritis and chronic illness. Whoopi has become a role model of perseverance and inner strength and is a great source of encouragement for those facing difficult challenges in life. These painful experiences have not only made Whoopi a stronger person, but have also inspired her to share important lessons about survival and overcoming adversity. Overcoming tragedy. Whoopi Goldberg has experienced a lot of loss and grief in her life. Family tragedies, unstable love life, and personal challenges have left a deep mark on her soul and life journey. One of the biggest tragedies she has experienced was the divorce from 3 husbands in her life. Each marriage ended in separation, leaving Whoopi with a feeling of loss and loneliness despite being a famous star with millions of fans. The failures in love not only made her feel lost, but also created a deep emotional void that she struggled to fill. It is worth noting that although Whoopi is always surrounded by people, she often faces loneliness in her private moments. She shared that living alone sometimes makes her feel lost, even though on the outside she may appear to be a charming person and successful in her career. Although Whoopi has a daughter, Alex Martin, and a close relationship with friends in the entertainment industry, she still feels the lack of deep connection and real sharing in her personal life. In addition to her love life problems, Whoopi has also suffered from family tragedies. One of the greatest pains in her life has been the loss of loved ones, especially watching her mother battle with illness. Her mother's passing left Whoopi feeling like she had lost a significant part of her life, someone who had been a constant source of support throughout her life. Despite the losses she faced, Whoopi Goldberg did not let them defeat her. Instead, she found peace in her life through her charity work and support for social causes. She became a strong voice in her community, especially in campaigns to raise awareness about health and mental health issues. She is involved in charities that help the poor and those in need of spiritual support. This has helped Whoopi find a greater purpose in life, which has helped her recover from her past traumas. She also actively shares her story, helping many people realize that hardships and losses are not the ends, but just challenges that need to be overcome. Whoopi always emphasizes that she never lets the tragedies in her life drag her down, but instead, she finds ways to use them as motivation to live better and support others. She has learned that peace does not come from success or fame, but from accepting and loving yourself, as well as helping others overcome difficulties. Although Whoopi has found peace after her challenges, the losses and tragedies have always left deep marks on her soul, things that cannot be easily erased. But it is these experiences that have made Whoopi Goldberg a strong and resilient person who is always ready to face any challenge and seek recovery through positive and meaningful actions. Legacy and current status. Whoopi Goldberg is one of the greatest icons in the entertainment industry, not only because of her acting talent, but also because of her ability to inspire and contribute significantly to charitable and social activities. Her career can be considered a difficult but also glorious journey. The actress stood out with unforgettable roles in films such as The Color Purple, 1985, and Ghost, 1990, which earned her prestigious awards, including an Oscar and a Golden Globe. Her strong roles, especially in films about the struggles of female characters in society, made her a role model for many generations of women and artists to follow. She is also one of the few people to have achieved EGOT, Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony, which further affirms her influence in many fields of art. Whoopi's career is not only measured by the awards she has won, but also by the impact she has made on audiences. From hit movies to talk shows The View, Whoopi has always been an artist with the ability to bring laughter and deep reflection to viewers. The stories she tells through her roles and her involvement in community activities have created an unforgettable legacy in entertainment history. After many years of continuous dedication, Whoopi Goldberg still maintains a diverse artistic career and continues to participate in many big projects. She is not only a movie star but also an active social activist, always taking time to participate in charity campaigns and programs to raise awareness about social issues, such as gender equality, the rights of the poor, and environmental protection. In addition to continuing to host The View, Whoopi still contributes to many other films and television shows. Her presence at important events not only proves that she is still a household name in the entertainment industry, but also shows her resilience and perseverance in overcoming life's difficulties. However, despite the success and the halo, Whoopi still has to face losses and personal challenges. Despite having gone through a turbulent life, from family difficulties and career to health issues, Whoopi always shows strength to overcome everything. She is a testament to living a life with perseverance and faith in the future. She is not only an artist but also a symbol of strength, living positively despite facing great events. Now, although she no longer appears on-screen regularly, Whoopi still maintains inspirational activities and is always an indispensable part of major projects, with an influence that few can deny in the entertainment industry. What impressed you most about her journey? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. We would love to hear from you. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more interesting updates. Thank you and see you in the next videos.